$25% off on yellow, 50% off on pink, and 75% off on blue. So let's see if I can remember that. But they're a little expensive sometimes, and sometimes they put them on sale. Ooh, that's a really pretty dress. Still tagged Derek Hart. It's not a really exclusive brand or anything, but it's a cute dress. Oh, another cute dress. These are 75% off. So let's see what they have in there for 75% off. Lots of fancy clothes. That is cute. Look at that. Normally $152. Asha Polizzi. And that was $168. And these are cute. Too flowy and too much pattern for me. Oh yeah, these are really pretty clothes, guys. Really nice. I'm liking everything that would look horrible on me. Alright, let's take these boots. They're not my size, but they're sure cute. That is half off. Oh, there's some 1928 brooches. These are cute. Oh, there's some cufflinks. I may have to get those. Those are big and gaudy and sellable. Can I take a look at your jewelry when you get a chance?
Okay.
Thank you. So cute. And half price. 40% off and stuff. So, oh, look at that teeny little buckle. Those sell so well, especially small ones like that for babies. And the big ones, of course, that's a given. They do sell, but anything for kids, guys. Jewelry. I used to see so many genuine sterling jewelry for kids. It goes quick. Oh my. Well, I'm going to get all three of the cufflinks because they're pretty cheap at 75%. I'm just going to get that little brooch over there. And I especially have a lot of flower brooches. And, you know, I've listed them and they've sold on Etsy and everything, but I'm just not that anxious to stock up on more. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, you know. I do want to look at that other little tie clip or whatever that is, and this wash. So as soon as she gets back, not to mention the 1928 pendant that's right there. You see it? Well, I think it's a brooch. I love 1928. They did it with some Louboutin shoes the other day. They kind of give you the price of what it's going for on eBay. Say it's going for $100. Consoles can sell for good money, and it's still boxed. So who knows? But yeah, I've seen them do that. They're not the first thrift store to ever do that. A lot of them do sometimes lowering the price because they can't sell it for that. Not here anyway. Not always. I don't know, but they did sell the Louboutins. They did sell the Louboutin red-heeled shoes. I think they want it like $125. I've heard that some people do really well with Corningware. This one is really pretty, really small. Do you guys sell Corningware at all? Milk glass. Look at these beautiful servers. Pretty. My latest kick is these binders and things because I'm making those scrapbooks. And I see quite a few in Sweet Sight. All glasses and mugs, 50 cents each. So, is this a bargain or not? I mean, I don't need one. I don't even watch TV, but $20. This thing is humongous. $20. Scrapbooking thing. See what they want for this stamp. It's kind of cute. Scarves and the snapbacks. So I got everything for $2. I cannot believe it. I mean, I finally got to use my frequent loyalty card here. I've been missing it for probably 3 years because they close early, or I don't make any time, or you have to spend 20 every time you get a stamp, right?
No, 10.
You have to spend 10 every time you get a stamp, and then so it took me a long time, but finally earned my $20 off. I'm so excited. Yeah. Got lots of good stuff. Alana came in to look for some distressed shorts, and I found this little thing. And if it's not too expensive, which is $9.99, I kind of like this for my stamps and stuff. This is really nice. What do they use these things for? I don't know, but I think it'd be great. Suitcase, that's always. Oh, this is such a nice suitcase. So well made. Oh my gosh, I really like that too. Why didn't I get a basket? I'm gonna go get a basket, guys. We're at the Goodwill, and I also thought I would look at the books. I'm looking for a series of books for my granddaughter that they've started to collect, touch and feel books of some sort. I don't know, but so I came in to look for that. Oh, I decided on the red one because it's a little box for storage. That is really cute. That's super high. I found this really cute wooden toy thingy. Looks like a sidewalk set. I don't think I'm gonna dig for $2.50. I might have dug for 99 cents. For dolls, plastic paper dolls. Teaching clock too. Percent off on the furniture. Clearing it out with this sale. Boutique. Last time I came to the boutique, it was closing. I think they closed a little bit earlier, but they got a sale going on. There's a Tory Burch. That's cute. Betsy Johnson. That is so cute. It's a good price on it. Juicy Couture's too. It's very expensive. I love this. It is so cute. I'm telling you, gorgeous clothes. Look at this. 2X coat. $59 for Talbots. Come on. I mean, some of these things are new. They're still tagged, but jewelry is always nice too. I have found some really nice pieces here. This is great for $6. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, these look like some fake Louis Vuitton. Yeah, definitely the workmanship. You can see right here how it's, I mean, just the canvas is low quality. The outside canvas is kind of interesting and doesn't look as obvious as the inside one, but the inside one, you can tell it feels way too plasticky. Brand, guys, I've sold this brand before. Ordsman, that's their bag. Isn't that pretty? Let's see what brand. Bagley Mishka. Look, it's only $20, guys. I think I could live with that thing. It's a little hippie bag. This looks like one from Coldwater Creek that I sold on eBay. Yep, exactly like a cute bag too. It looks like leather. Rattle. Never heard of this brand. It's London, it says. I actually sold a Tano bag that had this kind of an opening. $69. Hard to open and close. That's why I sold it. Guys, aren't they beautiful? And you can find some good stuff here. You can tell it's genuine just by the touch and feel of it. And it's $75, but it's in excellent condition. Look at that. It doesn't even look like it was used. In my dreams. Because I could not wear those but sitting down. That's a cute one. Interesting. Wow, nice. Voss. These are these designers that nobody ever hears of unless you walk into Neiman's or something. There's Prada. Cool. Okay. Got my Moschino on today. Aren't they cute? Got those on Posh. Look at these. Juicy Couture 20. These togs. Some really cute Vera Wang. Fabulous ballet slippers, those foldable kind, really soft and nice, but they were just a little bit too short, so I'll leave the books behind. But look, just look at the selection, guys. Incredible selection of books. And they're very organized. They have all these little bags. I love to look in here. Sometimes there's treasures in there too. Sneak peek at the basket, guys. I just found some fabulous stationery. Harry Potter. I have sold these on Amazon for quite a bit of money. A little agenda. So super happy with that. Guys, I spent a good 2 hours in that last thrift store. And that's because I was sort of on a ban from shopping the last of June, but it is July now. Oh, that is so cute. Is that for a kid or for a small girl? I don't know. Anyway, this is the dollar rack. Last time I found some really good stuff in the dollar rack. Oh, look at that cute kid's bracelet. These have really interesting jewelry. Guys, I had to show you this headphone. I love it. I think that's genius. Beautiful YSL pump, classic square toe suede. $10, excellent condition. Went on a little ride along today to one of my favorite charity shops. I've been trying to fill up this card, which takes, I think, 20 stamps, and you have to spend $10 every time to get a stamp. But every time I would go or want to go, it was either closed and I couldn't get there as often as I'd like to get there, or I couldn't find my card, and they would give me a new card with a new stamp on it. And finally I found them all, and I've been carrying them with me, and then I realized the other day that they were almost full, so I decided to come out today. Only had an hour to shop. I was pleasantly surprised that it was $20 off. So I spent a grand total of $2 and some change. Wow, I was so excited. And then they had the mugs and the glassware 50 cents. So I found some good ones to sell and some good ones to keep. I've been watching a lot of people, including Deborah over at Pinchy Pesos, who was saying that she had such an excess of inventory that she was never going to get around to listing it, and so she was going to, try to slow down her thrifting as well. And that's what I did. So for a good, I would say, about 15 days, I hadn't gone through the area where I filmed my hauls was full. I mean, I had to do it in increments. But I did go today, and it's doubly sweet that I didn't pay very much. So yeah, it was a really good deal. I'm really glad you came with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Don't let me hear you say life's taking you nowhere.